Welcome back, my loves. So I double checked. I made sure everything was good. There's nothing floating in the corner. Okay, well, if you don't count the decorations on the screen. Why? Because we're festive around here, mother. Anyway, um, but I righted my wrongs, and now we can continue the story without any snafus. Now it's time for us to go, I guess, speak to the
Nev
Dreadwolf.
or Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Also, again, I know I've said this before, but I love my Rook's accent in this.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around.
I was impulsive. I made the right call. No, because in this house, we don't stand slavery. All my homies hate slavery.
We could have taken a stand and dared the Magisters to come after us. At least people are free because of what I did.
Hell yeah, sis. We did the right thing.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
The gods make that hard. You love traveling, so do I. Damn, if this game ain't on the nose, he's right. You love traveling, so do I.
He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Oh, I love this. Okay, what's over here? Varric shaving mirror. Why do I have... Okay, I'd like to know why I have Varric shaving mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Nice story, but that's not... Wait. I look good. Enough. Examine options related to gender. Hang on. We'll conclude the conversation. I'm getting there. You can do transgender options. Oh, my heart is so full. I love who I am. I'm getting there. Feels good to see the real me. Okay, again, I'm not transgender. These do not apply to me, but it's just like, fucking beautiful is this? Oh my god, I think I might cry. Oh, this makes my heart so full. It makes me so happy. Oh, I love this. Oh, I adore this. Oh, options for the tattoos. Okay. Tattoos matter to us elves. Tattoos help me love myself. My tattoos celebrate success. I thought hard about these. This is true. I did think, my tattoos IRL. I did think a long time about those, and they do mean a lot to me. Okay, what are the other options? Hang on. Oh my god. I look good. I'm trying to live up to that. Enough reflection. Story was not. I think I like the tattoo options.
Spent so much time figuring out each tattoo. Getting the design right in my head, finding an artist who could make it work. Not to mention holding still the whole time to make sure they'd be perfect. But it was worth it. They're part of me now. The part I made for myself.
Oh, my heart is so full. See, one of many, many reasons why I love this series so much. That was
the
beautiful.
Tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing potions as I did training with blades or a bow.
Yeah, see, harbor worthwhile for all the good it did. I wasn't a model student. Those were the days. This would be me. I wasn't a model student. I was a good kid, but I wasn't the best student in the world.
At least when I hadn't lost my privileges after setting a smoke bomb trap in the privy.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. Yeah.
Right. That's better. No. How do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind.
Yeah. I was a rambunctious little something back in the day. Ooh. What about you? On Life in the Lighthouse. Oh, okay. Ooh. Meditation! Oh geez, brightness. Sorry for everyone's eyes.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Bruh, if you don't take that smug look off your face.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
Ha!
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I guess.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gelanein.
Nothing, but I'm nothing but I'm here. I'm not in charge. I punch up, you should know.
I'm not in charge of everyone. I'm just leading my little team until Varric is back on his feet.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So, you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know I'm not interested in a fancy title. But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Oh, this. It's bigger than what we have.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world.
What the heck?
However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Oh, that's scary.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
It didn't escape?
The blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Oh, that's scary. Also, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. That's scary. So... Alright, how do we do it? I'll play nice.
What would they need to do to free the blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Ooh. Ooh, entirely too on the nose. Alright, I'll be nice this time. You did help me out. I'm not gonna be a smartass. Even though I'd like to be a smartass, I'm not gonna be a smartass this time.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Although a friend of mine did point something out to me with that situation with him and Varric. You've heard new appearances for your oh, nice too. Yeah, a friend of mine pointed this out because she's playing this as well. She said that it was interesting that Solus could have taken the dagger out of Varric's chest, which ultimately probably would have killed him. But he could have taken the dagger out and completed the ritual. But he didn't. Which I also found very interesting. So I guess I can't be completely decoration mode. Oh hell, we get to decorate? Y'all are giving me entirely too much power. So I guess I can't be completely mad at him. But I'm still mad at him. Jumper stuff leathers. No, I want the... Gotta keep this. Gotta keep... It's the mantle of the blood dragon. Come on now, I cannot have it. Actually, I really like that. I'm gonna save that. Okay. Lara, do you have anything? Lara's nerve. Okay, I already have yours switched. Oh yeah, I did all this already. I forgot it. Alright. Come back to you later. Let's go talk to Varric. awake, he's awake.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I beg your finest pardon?
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
The way he said, I don't need you to be me, is just like... That's the same thing my eldest brother used to tell me. May he continue to rest in power with the ancestors. His advice to me was always, I need you to be cool like you. Don't be cool like me. I got me covered. I need you to be you.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
I'm worried. He's an asshole. We need his help. He's an asshole.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Yeah. I mean, no, Nev didn't like the fact that I left him to his own devices, but the town deserved better, and they deserve justice. I stand by what I did.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does.
Go on.
Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Thanks, Varric. I appreciate you. Alright.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Okay. Alright. Consult with the team. Check in with Nev. Yeah, let's go check in with Nev first. Before we do anything else. Workshop. Oh, upgrade things. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will... Yes, good, good. Worn sash. Should I level it up? Seen better days. I feel like I need... better shit. Let's level it up. Thanks. And I guess we'll level this up. I'll be okay without that though. I'm pulling out. Alright.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Hell yeah.
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Mage killer isn't a problem?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Okay. You have my attention.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Let's do it to it, Nev.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
We're experts. I miss the Shadow Dragons. It's our job to help people. Oh, about our past work. What about it?
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
I miss the Shadow Dragons.
You know, I miss the other shadows. Or I do when I get a second to think.
How many of those have you had?
I don't know. 5?
Sounds about right.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Let's find out. I feel like one of these days I'm going to go running down those steps and I'm going to completely miss them, and then I'm going to fall off the edge and I'm going to be mad as hell. One journal into the crossroads. Give blood. Find a way to Treviso. Then find a way to Docktown. Alright. Meet Valara at the Alluvion. Let's see what you got for me, chickadee.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly,
Valara, you are
mirrors are
precious.
funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Houston, we have liftoff.
There you have it. What is that place? If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvion could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veer of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morgan is wrong. Is it safe? Wonder what.
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Oh, hi.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
The two aren't exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. So a tink. While I love Nev dearly, I think I might leave her because she looks like she still needs to. She looks like she still needs to. She looks like she still needs to recover a bit. We look so cool!
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Sure, I knew that. I could use a guide. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place.
Oh, can't have that.
The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
You're welcome. All right. Beacon Island fast travel not nice, Sue. Gather your party. Discover these beacons throughout Thedas to unlock fast travel, party member swapping, and respawning. Okay, cute. Good to know. So in case I shed this coil of mine through whatever.
Can't travel this way.
The gods aren't taking any chances.
For whatever reason. If I would have yeeted myself off the edge of that, I would have been very upset. But knowing my luck, that would have happened. I'm shocked that it actually didn't. Okay, you are cut off. And you are a note. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians function with twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fade alluvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Okay. Nope. Gib. Let's go across with that.
Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
Thank you.
I'll take that as a yes.
Come along, ladies. There's fuckery afoot.
To other shores. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
I'm not
So
an
we're
interloper.
interlopers too?
Yeah, we're not interlopers. We're trying to help. Heckin' rude. We just want to help everyone, that's all. Is it too much to ask?
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
No. No. Sorry. I am not trying to fight you, sir. I want to help. No. arrows. Oh no. Oh. I've been shocked. Owie. Alright.
One for us.
What are you?
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Requires champion's essence. I do not have champion's essence, so I guess we can't do that right now. Whee!
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. So, kind of, sort of like mini boss fight, maybe? Also, something sounds very squishy, and I can appreciate that. I feel like the squish is not a good time.
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Yep. We're about to let it out. I just realized I'm wasting all my arrows.
That's the champion we're looking for.
Back
Watch
up.
yourselves.
Back up.
Don't just stand there. You gotta move.
Oh, heck you. And
Look, it left something.
oh, it's dead. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I overcompensated.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Nope, you don't. Wee, wee, wee. Alright.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Open a journal to... I want to actually recruit an assassin first. Yep. I want that one. Let's find the assassin first. Give me your shinies. I wonder if I should actually have Ned for this part, because we're going to talk to the crows. And... oh wait, no. I have Harding. Harding knows people. Harding might have... no. I think I want Ned for this one. As much as I love Balara. I think Neb should be here. Because Neb knows the crows. It'd be nice to have her with when we go and see the Shadow Dragons too. never mind. You need an Antivan crow and Treviso.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation.
Oh.
Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Oh. The Kuhn are here.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Hey, gorgeous, how you doing?
And you're Adultier Cantori of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antom soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antom reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
I don't like that.
It must be hard dealing with the Antom.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
We stand. We stand a revolutionary queen.
We have arrived.
A casino?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Damn.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Well, that's a relief. Be respectful. Be respectful.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Will do, grandmama. Consider it done.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Byzantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now...
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Okay, Pumpkin Pie, you do that.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
That worries me, but okay.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
No. I don't like the sound of that. I have concerns. I hope whatever that is doesn't eat my face. Caliban. The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Ovidius. Scaredy asses.
Look! So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Whoa! Oh, this is so cool. Greater entrance area. This entrance area does not look so great. This all looks wrecked to shit. Also, you know, the bodies are a nice touch, question mark.
Well, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I'm sure it's fine.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
It'll be fine, Harding. What's the worst that could happen? Wait. This way. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm like, wait.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Boop. And boop.
All right, we're almost through.
Gonna have to fight our way through, aren't we? Okay, nothing's coming up to kill me. Cool. Alright, awesome. Love that for us.
we don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamorte. Get ready.
Apparently we have to fight.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your fateful call!
Oh my god! Oh my...
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Y'all, I think I'm in love.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
Y'all, I think I'm in love. Oh my god. That was the sexiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Anything you want, sugar. Anything at all, I got you.
All right. We'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Well, sweethearts.
First order of business?
Oh,
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Well, my sweets, we will continue this adventure on our next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Good Lord have mercy, Jesus. I think I just found my, I think I just found my choice, y'all. I think this feels right. Yeah. If you like what you saw, by all means smash the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. And I'll catch you back here for more shenanigans and insanity. But till then, take care of yourselves. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.